Hello dear followers of my channel Hype Celebs and welcome to my channel Kerem Bursin. If it weren't for my wife Hande and my baby, maybe I wouldn't be alive. All the details are in my news. Before moving on to my news, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Open notifications and press the like button. Stay tuned to my channel. Emotional statement from Kerem Bursin. If it weren't for my wife Hande and my baby, I might not be alive. It was revealed that famous actor Kerem Bursin has been fighting cancer for some time. The change in his health did not go unnoticed by his attentive fans, and various complaints were made, especially about his hair loss. However, Bursin decided to hide his illness for a long time. Finally, recently, he admitted this difficult process for the first time and made an emotional statement explaining the difficulties he had experienced. The handsome actor highlighted the strength his family gave him, saying, "If it wasn't for my wife Hande and our baby, maybe I wouldn't be alive." While the news of Hande Erçel's pregnancy hit the magazine agenda like a bomb, the couple's excitement about the baby took on a completely different meaning under the shadow of Kerem's illness. Kerem Bursin's fight continues in silence. The reason why Kerem Bursin hid his illness for so long was that he did not want to upset his family and loved ones. The actor said it was difficult for him to remain pessimistic despite the bad news from the doctors. Hande Erçel was her husband's greatest support during this difficult process. Bursin expressed her feelings saying, "If it weren't for Hande's love and support, I don't know how I would have fought this battle alone." Bursin, who received treatment even between sets, did not give up his race despite the intense pace. His fans appreciate his strong stance and continue to pray for his recovery. Hande Erçel is pregnant. A couple fights against illness and a new life. The love of the famous acting couple has been one of the most talked about relationships in the world of magazines in recent years. Although there were rumors from time to time that they had broken up, the couple continued on their way, strengthening their love more and more. Now they have an even greater responsibility, being parents. The news that Hande Erçel was pregnant was a great source of happiness for both her fans and the couple's close circle. Kerem Bursin stated that with this news he clung more to life and said, "Our baby has become a new hope for me. My fight is no longer just for myself, but also for my family." Kerem Bursin's health status and Hande Erçel's pregnancy topped the magazine's agenda. The couple's loved ones wish Bursin to regain her health and for her baby to be born healthy. Although it is not yet known exactly what stage of treatment Bursin is in, it is certain that she will remain strong thanks to her greatest supporter, Hande Erçel, and her unborn baby. How do you think Kerem Bursin will continue his career after this difficult period? What would be the greatest support you could give him as a fan? We are waiting for your comments. Kerem Bursin's emotional statement, "What connected me to life were my dreams of a future with my baby and my daughter." The famous actor Kerem Bursin had been struggling with health problems for a long time. Bursin, who had been diagnosed with cancer, received treatment in silence, keeping his difficult days a secret. However, recently, her fans began to worry when her hair began to fall out and the truth came to light. Kerem Bursin, speaking honestly for the first time about this process he went through, said that his greatest supporters were his wife Hande Erçel and their unborn baby. "What kept me connected to life were my future dreams with my baby and Hande," said Bursin, who candidly expressed her current state of mind and how she overcame these difficult times. The main reason why Kerem Bursin hid his illness for a long time was that he did not want to bother his loved ones. Instead of taking a break from his career and projects, he continued to work even as his treatment continued. However, his greatest strength came from his wife Hande Erçel and their unborn baby. "Sometimes I wanted to give up. But every time he had a hard time, he looked into Hande's eyes. He was always with me, always supporting me. So when I found out our baby was on the way, A light went on inside of me. I decided to fight not only for myself, but also for my family. Hande is pregnant. They experience the happiness of being a family. Kerem Bursin and Hande, one of the most popular couples in the world of magazines, have been in love for a long time. Even though they were constantly on the agenda with the news of their breakup, they denied these accusations each time and showed how dedicated they were to each other. Now, their relationship has gone to a whole new level. The couple is expecting a baby. Kerem Bursin expressed his feelings upon receiving this news with the following words. I was in the most difficult moment of my illness, but one morning Hande gave me wonderful news. I was going to be a father. At that moment, I realized that I had to hold on to life tighter. Now my dreams are not only for me, but also for my family. Kerem Bursin has left behind the most difficult period of his life and is now looking towards the future. In addition to his fight for health, he is excited about the new life he will build with Hande and their babies. Bursin, who fights against the disease and advances on the path to becoming a father, is now a more mature and hopeful person than before. Kerem, who says, the future is much brighter and more hopeful now, deeply experiences the happiness of starting a family and becoming a father. She says even the biggest challenges she experienced during the treatment process taught her to be stronger. Before I only dreamed about my job. But now everything is different. Seeing our baby's face, hugging him, growing with him. That way, I shaped my future. 4. The first time he shared the feelings of a father in such a sincere way. Hande's pregnancy completely changed the couple's life. During this period, Hande's support is very important to Kerem. Ursel supports and strengthens his wife at every step. I'm having the time of my life, says Hande, adding that the birth of their baby has further strengthened the couple's relationship. The couple's plans for the upcoming period are also quite exciting. After Hande and Kerem hold their baby in their arms, they will focus on the peaceful days they will spend together. Kerem says, as a father, my greatest duty will be to show him the right path and teach him love and my values. The love for Kerem Bursin and Hande increases day by day on social media. Fans have been appreciating the couple's dedication during this difficult time and have constantly sent them well wishes. Many people express their belief that Kerem will regain his health after this difficult fight and establish a happy family life with Hande.